All right, everyone, welcome back to Holy Headlines, where we dissect the world's dumpster fire. First up, a real feel-good story out of Sudan, specifically Darfur. 2 years of civil war, pushing millions to famine, and an aid convoy got attacked, killing 5 UN staff. Jesus, feel like blessing anyone over there?
Otto, this is horrific. The suffering, the starvation, these are God's children caught in senseless violence. Where is the love? Where is the compassion?
Compassion? Please. It's beautiful, isn't it? Two factions, utterly committed to destroying each other, millions starving. Pure, unadulterated human nature unleashed. Aid convoys? Just getting in the way.
Suffering is indeed pervasive. This conflict is a manifestation of attachment to power, to land, to identity. Actions born of greed and hatred lead to such immense suffering. Karma is at work here.
Logically, this conflict represents a catastrophic failure of resource allocation and conflict resolution algorithms. The human capacity for irrational violence consistently undermines societal stability. Aid convoys are statistically inefficient targets in asymmetrical warfare.
It's not just inefficient targets, Arnold. These are innocent people dying, and the report mentions widespread sexual violence, even against children. The perpetrators will face divine judgment for such evil acts.
Divine judgment? Oh, come on. They're just following their instincts. Survival of the fittest, acquiring resources by any means necessary. It's glorious anarchy. And those little girls? Just another casualty of the strong imposing their will on the weak.
See? This is what happens when people believe in some higher powers plan or some moral order. Both sides think they're right, probably praying to their respective deities for victory while butchering each other.
Blaming deities is irrelevant. The suffering arises from the mind's defilements, craving, aversion, ignorance. Whether one prays or not, actions have consequences. This is the cycle of samsara, driven by unskillful karma.
Karma is an unfalsifiable hypothesis, Buddha. The correlation between actions and outcomes in complex human systems is multivariate and chaotic, not governed by a metaphysical principle. The logical solution involves identifying root causes, scarcity, power imbalances, and implementing predictive behavioral models.
Predictive models won't save a single starving child, Arnold. Only love, repentance, and turning towards God can truly heal this brokenness.
Heal? Why heal it? It's perfect as it is. People suffering, despairing, questioning your God. It's the ultimate market research for my operation.
All right. Before Satan starts taking bookings, let's move on. Next headline. A Biden-appointed judge blocked the deportation of the family of that guy who firebombed the pro-Israel group in Boulder, despite their visas being expired. Thoughts?
Illogical. The individual was a demonstrated security risk, allowing potentially complicit, or at minimum, illegally present, individuals to remain is a security vulnerability based on emotional considerations of irreparable harm. The optimal solution is swift deportation to mitigate risk.
Oh, this is rich. A legal loophole benefiting chaos. The system failing to deliver consequence. Beautiful. And the judge cited irreparable harm to the family. What about the irreparable harm caused by the attack? Morals are so fluid when self-interest or sentimentality is involved.
While the suspect's actions are utterly reprehensible and evil, the fate of the wife and children is complex. Are they complicit? God knows their hearts. We are called to show mercy, but also uphold justice. Discerning the innocent from the guilty is crucial.
The impermanence of status, a visa, a legal standing, all conditioned phenomena. The judge's ruling, the family's situation, the attacker's actions, all arising from conditions. The suffering here stems from attachment to views, identities, and the consequences of past actions karma.
So is it God's plan for this family to stay? Is it the judge's karma? Or just the legal system being a complete clusterfuck, Arnold?
The legal system is a suboptimal human construct riddled with logical inconsistencies and susceptible to emotional bias. A superior system would bypass discretionary rulings based on sentiment and adhere strictly to predefined risk parameters and immigration statutes.
Exactly. Emotions are a weakness. This judge gets it. Stirring the pot, keeping things uncertain, spitting in the face of order. Chef's kiss.
Emotions are not weakness, Satan. Love, empathy, compassion, these are divine attributes. Yes, justice is needed for the attack, but we must weigh the innocence of the children.
Innocence and guilt are concepts tied to a sense of self. From the perspective of an Atman, there is no permanent self to be inherently guilty or innocent across lifetimes. There are merely actions and their consequences. The judge's action is another arising condition.
Right, no self, just consequences, like me not paying my taxes. Cool. So Jesus, you cool with a potential terrorist family staying because kids?
It's about discernment, Otto. The sin of the father does not automatically condemn the child. But if they had knowledge, if they supported his evil, then their path is different. Justice must be done for the victims first and foremost.
Justice? Or just vengeance disguised as morality? Either way, suffering ensues. I'm easy.
Vengeance is an emotionally driven, illogical response. Justice, in a logical system, is the application of consequences designed to deter future undesirable behavior and maintain order. This ruling undermines that.
Retribution or deterrence, both are actions with future consequences. The cycle continues until ignorance is dispelled. The focus should be on ending the causes of such actions, not merely reacting to the results.
Ending the causes? Good luck with that, Buddha. Humans are going to human, especially when you add God, no God, or logic into the mix.
God is the solution, Otto, not the problem.
Exactly. I am the solution.
Neither of you are logical solutions.
Attachment to being the solution is a delusion.
And there you have it. More headlines, more chaos, same old arguments from the peanut gallery. Tune in tomorrow for more holy headlines.